Hey, welcome back to the FitSurvive channel. So we're going to be looking at another knife here from Kubey. So this is their Ruckus, and this particular model is the KU314A. And so I'll tell you more about the other models that they have here in a bit. But in my opinion, this is more of a larger frame pocket knife, especially compared to this previous knife from Kubey that I reviewed. So this is more of a what I would consider mid-size, whereas this is kind of a larger. Again, it depends on your hand and what you prefer per se. So completely open, this is 8 inches, and the blade itself is about 3.3 inches. And I really like that it has an AUS 10 steel, and so that's going to make it a much harder steel there. It should have better edge retention also with that. And also you notice the shape here is basically a clip point. I'm sorry, a drop point here on the blade. One of the things I really like about this is that it has a ceramic bearing on the inside here, and so it makes it opening this to be very enjoyable. It becomes kind of fidgety, something you can just sit there and you keep messing with it until you get it to stick just the way you like. And so really cool. I found that this ambidextrous thumb stud here makes it easy to open with your middle finger, like a spidey flick, or with your thumb, kind of more standard way. Up here in the front, this is meant to be basically just for your thumb on the back, but I did notice that with a bit of practice and kind of a flick of the wrist, you can kind of use this as a front flipper also. So that kind of works also, but I don't think that's what they intended that for. It's not the most pleasant on the side of your thumb right here. Basically, it's meant for a good grip. And speaking of the grip, I really like the handle, the way that this is set up. You can get a nice good grip on that, and there's very little chance of your hand sliding up the blade. Again, if we go back to this knife that I reviewed before, you see there's very limited. This is more kind of a blocky handle, and so not a whole lot of handle there to keep your hand in place. So that is one thing I do like about this Ruckus. It has an interesting shape to the blade, in my opinion. And one thing I forgot to mention at the beginning here was actually the handle. The back here you have black G10, and then it almost seamlessly goes into a titanium, which they have anodized blue. And so the black and blue look really good together, in my opinion. You have a small little deep carry pocket clip, and that can be reversed to the opposite side if you want, by moving that over to that side. On the back, also you have some G10 here. So with the G10 and the titanium, it does really well to keep the knife nice and lightweight, even though it's on the larger side. Basically, it's like 120 grams, which is right about 4.3 ounces. So definitely, I think that's a plus on a larger knife, being the larger frame. Something else that I kind of found interesting, with some practice and stuff, I was able to open this without using the thumb stud, just by basically getting a good flick of the wrist. Like that, you can get it to open. And so that just adds more to the fun of messing with it, trying to get it to open up different ways. And so definitely a very enjoyable flipper, if you understand what I mean by that. All right, so as far as the price goes on this, this particular model costs $90 on Amazon right now. Now this is their most expensive model in this per se run, or this, yeah. Basically they have some different options here for the handle. All of them, from what I saw, have the exact same blade, the same AUS blade. But they have one where right here where this titanium is, it's copper, the back is green, and that looks really good, and it costs $80. And then if you want it just completely G10 without any titanium, they have a couple different colors. It's like they have white, black, green. There may have been some more colors, I can't think of them right now. And that was $56 for the all G10 model. And this knife is made in China. It's a Chinese company. But I was really pleased with both the quality of it, and I was glad that they used a nicer steel, again, compared to this previous model that I reviewed. It had kind of an unknown steel to me, 14C28N, so I'm not even sure what that is. All right, so that is all for this knife. So let me know what you think about that. If you like the size of it, the materials they used, the steel, if you think it's overpriced. Anyways, let me know what you think, and I'll include a link to this in the description of the video. So be sure to check that out if you're interested. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.